Hello and welcome to Liberty Junction. With me, your host Double O Dave. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about investments. In particular, investments in a Nicaraguan gold mine. I have a great financial opportunity for you all today. How would you like to be special billionaire rich person? Maybe you can have special meal with maybe Tom Cruise. Or Dave from Dean Park. We are going to make a lot of the monies. All I'm going to need is your banking. Oh. Hang on a second, folks. Wait a minute. Just keep quiet for me if you don't mind.
Hey, pal, what are you doing in my office?
Hello, Mr. Double O Dave. How in the hell did I get in here?
That's what I'd like to know, pal.
I'm just looking for the bathroom, Mr. Double O. Can you direct me, please?
I can't, but security can. Where's my security?
I need to make toilet.
Don't give monkeys, pal. Have you just been talking to somebody?
No, I wasn't talking to anyone, sir.
What's all this crazy banking downloads on screen then?
Hey, look. I didn't even realize, Mr. Double O, but there's a video started. Look. Maybe I go now. Damn it. Lenny. I messed up, Lenny. We're going to have to go back to the day job, my brother.
Yeah, hey up, Sally. I'm not being funny. Did you just hear that bloke in office then? Who's getting in my office? This door's supposed to be locked. It's got a notice on the door, as you can see. It says no scammers, and that looked like a scammer. I'm not happy. Anyway, listen, we'll leave it for now. Let's get back to our video we ended last week. So, as you remember, we had these traveller folk, didn't we? They were just fixing this with some kind of voodoo, so they said, and we had all this orange smoke, so let's see how it goes on. I mean, to me, I don't see how they can do aught about it, even though this looks all magical and spectacular, doesn't it? That's Steven Spielberg, but look at the state of it. They've only gone and done it. I can't even believe it. Can you believe it? I can't. Oh, folks, Sanny's Caffee's back. Are you happy? I'm super happy. It means we can get some more special offers in. Anyway, let's start video. Hang on a minute. Who's them two? What they doing on side at shed next to that 37? Security, can you zoom in on that? What's going on? Oh, I know what it is, folks. I know what it is. It's Liberty Junction's 65-year Class 37 celebration day. Special tickets. There's a few left if you've got time to turn up. Basically, what we've done is we've got all 37s out on near the station. We're going to run a couple of passenger routes through today, which is highly unusual. As you know, we've been running freight for a long time on lower section, and we've got a load out, including grot here, look, and people, you can come up, you can touch them, you can have photographs with them, you can stand on lines on this area because it's safe because we're not using it today. And as you can see, there's a bit of a crowd gathered, so should be a decent day. Bring your kids, you can even bring your pets on this occasion. I've got some more information for you, folks. Just stand by. Ding dong!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 65 Years of Class 37's special event here at Liberty Junction. We hope you have a fantastic day. Entry is just £69.99 per person. Under twos is 40 quid. Dogs 20 and cats a £5. Family ticket of 2 adults and 2 children, just £300 whilst stocks last. Today we are running several special services, including a dining service. Both passenger trains have full toilet facilities, but please, no poos. It stinks and Beryl the cleaner complains. Once again, we hope you have a great day. Feel free to wander around the shed areas. It's just an extra 50 quid. Thanks again and have a great day.
That was Sally's cousin, Janet. I've just took her on. What did you think to her announcement? She's new at it, and to be fair, she can't speak very brilliantly because what happened was she went to see, I don't know if you've seen it, it was a film called Reanimator, and basically it scared her so bad that she turned into a mute, and she basically stopped speaking for absolutely years. She's not spoke since 80s. Anyway, she's just come round this week and started speaking again, so I says, well, I can help you out there, and I've given her a job doing it Tannoy, but she sounds a little bit weird at times, but a lot of people think she's AI, but she's not. She was just mute for a long time, so she's just relearning it all. So Bob's out today. He's going to get some shots. Should be a decent day. Like, we've got 2 passenger services running. They're running correct direction. We can only run one at a time though, because I don't know if you remember in early days when I did this lower loop, where them 37s are parked up, rail freight red stripe and his mate behind him. If they go around that loop, it's fine. But if I use station loop on platform 2, I didn't really think about it when I did it designed, and basically you can only run one loop if you don't run out of one. So because I'm running platforms 1 and 2 trains, it means I just have to stop each one before the next one runs, which is good. I like it. It's something a little bit different. It actually makes me think about it for once, even though it were a cock-up in the first place, but we'll not go there. So what I'm going to do, we'll run a few trains round, we'll have a little bit of a chit-chat, and then at the end of the video, I've got a few bits and bobs that I took on that 37 day over at Severn Valley, so I'll shove them on end, and if any of you specialists want to go and look at that as a bit of an extra treat, may or may not be a couple of surprises on my video, who knows, you never know with me, it's kind of like trick or treat, isn't it? And as you can see, I've dug out some of me bachmann coaches that I've not had running for a while. If you remember, I changed all connectors on these. I say connectors, hang on a minute. Couplings, what an idiot. Couplings, I couldn't think of word. Yeah, I could have edited that out as well, couldn't I? But why edit it out when you can leave it in? Yeah, I changed all couplings originally to them hunt couplings, and I forgot I had some on these. I've changed a lot of those ones out, but a lot of them didn't break on these. But what I've done is I've got a bit of a mixed bag at the minute. I've got the hunts on a couple where I just couldn't be bothered changing them yet, and I've got them Porterhouse models ones that I bought off eBay, you know, the ones that pivot. They're also 3D printed, but they're a lot more substantial material, so they don't snap. I think I've only brought one so far, and that's because I was being an absolute maniac tugging on it when it was fast in a carriage and it just bust. It was my fault, to be fair. I was being brutal with it. I really like them Porterhouse. They're decent, especially if it's not something you want to do shunting with, where you run coupling stuff. So for these, they're quite decent, and they do a nice close together coupling, as you can see. I think that 11.5mm each side length, so nice and tight for my track. They don't come apart, they're lovely. But I tell you what though, I've been thinking these last few weeks, I kind of think, should I have got one of them accurascale 50s when they were about, and also I'm still umming and ahhing about a 60. I think if I were to buy a 60, I'd have to go Cavalex, because I've only got one Cavalex, and I'm kind of in love with it. So I may or may not, if I can find some. I know there's still some about, but it's just having funds because I bought that motorbike, so I've kind of blown my budget for a good few months, and I've got an holiday coming up. So a family holiday that's going to absolutely destroy me. But in the meantime, I may or may not buy one. We'll see. I like that PayPal, you know, that pay in 3, where you can buy it and pay it in 3, or sometimes just split it into 4 payments and do it that way. And then it don't feel as painful, does it? You know, when it's absolutely smashing your bank account for one loco. And as well as that, I've actually got a Cavalex 56 on pre-order that I must have pre-ordered 8 months ago to 10 months ago or something, and I've got an accurascale 37 limited edition Scottish job, and I don't know when they're going to drop, but I hope it's not near Christmas. I hope it's either well soon or next year, because it's going to end up coming through in it 2 locos Christmas month or month before and absolutely destroy me. So let's just fingers crossed that they don't get the finger out and just keep them to 2026. I don't mind that. It's kind of thing when you do pre-ordering into it. I don't really get involved with it because I don't normally have patience, but I actually did that and then totally forgot that I'd even done it, so we'll have to see. I'm super chuffed about Annie's Cafe though, just on a side note, jumping around a bit in conversation. Them traveller folk, I thought they were going to be a nightmare, did you? And they said they were going to fix it, and I didn't believe them, and they have, and they said they were going to do it for free. So that's good, isn't it? Because, like I say, I've not got loads of spare cash anyway, so I'm well happy with that. And we can we'll start getting some menu back together. We've got no stock in now. We've been running a little bit of a side hustle on platform 2, just with a barbecue. But to be fair, it weren't great, and food safety, because one of Fat Betty's cousins came and she were doing it on side. And to be fair, it weren't doing great. Again, the standards of Betty and her family are not great. I mean, Annie's always stayed where it burnt out cafe. I don't know if you've noticed, she's never moved on. She's never been able to, but hopefully now she'll be back and she'll be happy. And she's new design, isn't she, with new 3D print, so she's looking a lot more beautiful than before. So in the meantime, we've got this old brand new Network Rail 97. He's just going to back up onto main line, and he's going to go and connect to his coaches, and he's going to take them for a spin. I've had to charge a little bit extra for this service because we don't normally run this one with passenger trains, but people were really pushing for it and wanting it. So you've got to give people what they want, even if they have to pay a premium for it. So they've had to bunk driver 20 quid as they're getting on. It's just how it has to be. I can't do it any other way. Oh, do you know what else and all? You know, just on a side note, you know that area down bottom of the garden that I built? You know, that little workshopy area down the garden? Well, anyway, when I were doing it, I thought this would actually make a decent enough Liberty Junction 2 area. And one of my old buddies, Matt, suggested it. And Matt says, Dave, that'll be good, that, for Liberty Junction 2. You should do it there. And at the time I thought, nah, it won't, because there's all stuff insulating it and all that stuff and all nonsense with it. But I tell you what now, I kind of regret it. It's a great area. It's now I've put lighting in. It's fully sheltered now. It's got doors on it and it just looks massive. And it would have been a right area. I mean, straight. I'd have had a straight that were about 10 metres. It's about 10 metres long. That's the 10 metre long bit. It's only a couple and a half metres wide, but I'd have had a right long. I could have done a right beautiful area there, and then it opens up to an area that's probably about 5 metres before 4.5 metres. So again, it'd have been good. It'd cost a fortune in insulation, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do too much insulation because of narrowness of room. It would have made it too small, but. Yeah, we'll see. I still got to clear them conifers if I'm going to do a big shed. It ain't happening this year. I decided that a while ago. But it's still in pipeline in my head. Fear not. Please fear not. I mean, I can't keep doing Liberty Junction 1 videos because there's only so many ideas I can throw about on the same layout before people start thinking, I know this is super awesome, 00, especially that shot there with that little sneaky one in top corner going in there. But we want something new now, so that's what I'm going to try and do. I've got to say as well, I've quite enjoyed running these coaches. I know we do wagons, but coaches, it's been a nice change. I've got no idea where I've put, them Pullmans that I've got. They're only Hornby Railroad ones, but I've got them somewhere. I've no idea where I've put them, tidying them up. I've not got a Scooby, so I don't know where they are. Or someone's been in and climbed in and nicked them without me knowing, which may or may not have happened as well. Hey, I tell you what, an old eagle-eyed amongst you. When I say eagle-eyed, I'm talking about Dinmore Junction. He noticed that one on left there. You see it background? I think it says it 31. He noticed that BR Blue 31 there on my last video. It just parked up, but he's got eagle eyes. He specialises in having eagle eyes, actually, I know RSPB use him. They use his eagle eyes as part of their projects with birds. So that's quite good. He gets paid for that as well, which is why he's got so many locos. I don't know if you've seen his channel. But yeah, he uses his eyes. And he spotted that 31. He's like, David, I didn't even know you had that. Well, I'll tell you a little story about that. My mate Wayne Atkinson, who loaned me all them locos that time, fostering scheme that I ran. Well, he's now he's moved away and is a little bit too far to just travel to take them back and pick them up. I'm a little bit gutted because I swore blind he were going to give me a boatload of 60s to use for a few months, but it didn't happen. I cried a bit, but it is what it is. Anyway, he's let me keep that one. I'd totally forgot I had it anyway, so I'd have probably forgot to give him back, to be fair, but he said it's a Helgian, and he says, you can keep that 00 for your layout, enjoy it. So thanks super amounts, Wayne Atkinson. You're a super special person, and I'm going to give you 6 bonus points. And what them bonus points mean, Wayne, is that one day when Liberty Junction 2's running and it's all built, you can get a train up to mine and you can play on it all day and have a couple of beers. Not too many, because I don't want you tumbling all over tracks and smashing the place up, but you can have a few and we can do some trains and chat some garbage. You can probably bring a few 60s and take them back same day, can't you? Be alright, that. Be decent. Anyway, I think these passenger services, I think we've run enough diesel for today. I don't want to burn all my fuel reserves out. So, driver, if you get back into the station now, they can get off and send them in gift shop. Let's get some money spent, people. Come on. Let's get some money spent. We've got some fantastic stuff in there, you know. We've got T-shirts, $82.99 for a special, and his Cafe Returns T-shirt. We've also got Ladderman Rules baseball caps, if anyone wants one of them, $149.99, or I'll do you two for $400. I can't go fairer than that, can I? And if you like jokey mugs, I've got a mug that says this mug cost £100, and they're $129.99 if you want one of them. It says on it in big writing, this mug costs £100. I think I'm going to start a GoFundMe page, folks, you know, for these traveller type that turned up, one's got a guitar and that, and they've repaired on his cafe, because, I mean, they said they'd do it for no, and that's fine, isn't it, but I wouldn't mind getting them like a cheeseburger or something like that, you know, for the troubles, or maybe a 4-pack of lager, like a cheap lager, like, you know, maybe like a Tesco value. Hey up, Travelling Willy Wonka. You did, mate, you did, you've done me an absolute solid, I can't thank you enough. So good that you do it for charity for free. Oh, come off it, fellas. What are you talking about now? Payment? You said you were doing it for free. Do you know what, you absolute monsters? I absolutely knew you'd do this. I'm raging, and I tell you now, Percy, my cat's raging too. I ain't paying you, lads. You don't say you're going to do stuff for free, and then and it ain't free. Oh, I'll tell you what, folks, I can't even deal with them right now. Let's have a look at Colas 37 that's coming on top, Luke, before we start thinking about closing video up for the day. It's coming round now. He's got his rake of coal wagons, and he's looking super nice and dirty weathered. I certainly need to do something with speaker in it. I can't leave it as it is at the minute. It makes me feel sick and generally nauseous. Our port speaker is in it, because it's only one of them little tiny onboard sugar cubes. What the accurascale come with when they're not sound fitted, so we'll have to sort that. But it still looks beautiful. I were just a bit skint at the time, I think. So you can't just keep blowing all your money on trains, can you? I know some do, but it's just a bit much in it. I've got family commitments.
Oh, she's dirty. Oh, she's dirty, all right.
What is that?
Oh, you dirty, dirty, lovely women. Oh, bloody hell, is that Irene? I better turn it over.
Hello sir, I'm here to do special massage for lady named Irene. My name is Lenny.
Irene! Irene! There's a man at door here. He says he's come to give you a massage.
She booked my special services, sir.
Okay, mate, you must go in. She's up in the bedroom. I'm just watching this train video, as you can see. I don't suppose you know how long you're likely to be, are you? Just so I know how long I can watch this train video for, safe and soundly in my room.
I will be approximately 10 minutes, sir, unless you want special Leroy and Lenny service. Them will be an hour, but that cost extra £5.
Right, folks, I think I'll leave it with you then, and let you watch this if you want to watch it. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it and you haven't subscribed already. If you've already subscribed, don't resubscribe, because that'll unsubscribe you, and I don't want that. Nice one. See you later. Bye.
Train now standing at platform 1, terminates here. Terminating train on platform 1. Please do not board the train. Please wait until the train stops